Welcome to The Olderlander. This episode is brought to you in part by
If you don't know me, my name is Logan William. I'm based near Columbus, Ohio, and I'm a small town country boy that built up his grandpa's old truck for adventures over the past 2 years. Normal people's weekends consist of pickup basketball, going to the gym, hanging out at the local bowling alley. But my weekends are a little different. Hello everyone, it's fancy seeing you here. I'm currently just now starting a road trip. This week I am camping with one of my good friends. It's actually one of my dad's best friends. Really great guy. He's awesome to hang out with and super fun to be with. It's gonna be a great week. I'm super stoked. We've got about 5 hours left on this trip and we're gonna find camp for the night. Yeah, we're gonna be setting up camp in the dark.
I'd say you're right.
Nope.
We have an hour and 51 minutes. We're gonna knock down some miles and hopefully get to camp before it gets dark. Today is like gorgeous. We picked this camp spot in the dark and woke up to this. So I mean, that's how lucky can you get?
Pretty awesome.
This right here is my good friend Mike Houston. He goes way back with my dad and we're having a good time. We're gonna be here for like 4 or 5 days with him. He's gonna join us and it's gonna be a great time.
Breakfast is served.
Our plan of attack right now is we're gonna load up our gear and then we're gonna run to Rough Country headquarters in Dyersburg, Tennessee. We're stopping by there to pick up a really cool piece of gear that I'm super excited to try out and test this week while I'm here at Land Between the Lakes. I saw 334 and I was like, I gotta stop. Alright, we're heading over to R&D at the Rough Country facility to film a little video of the installation of the hardtop tent.
Hey, it's at the Rough Country. We're here in our studio. We've got Logan, a Rough Country ambassador, here with us at HQ. He's about to head to LBL to do some camping, some adventuring. We're about to put our hardtop on his truck. So Logan, tell us about where you're headed and some of the things you're taking with you.
Absolutely. So we're heading to Land Between the Lakes, which is about 2 hours from here. And we're gonna be doing some wheeling. We're gonna be using, obviously, the rooftop tent that we're gonna throw on, and then the Rough Country fridge. So I'm really excited about that. I've got a 4.5-inch Rough Country lift on my truck, and really stoked to put that to use with the monotube shocks, the new ones, the V2s. So that's gonna be great. I'm super stoked and really excited to get this trip started.
Awesome, man. Let's get you set up.
All right, sounds good. All right, guys, we got the tent loaded up. We're ready to hit the road and head to Land Between the Lakes. I'm super stoked about it. Let's get it. Rooftop tent is installed. Had a great visit with my friends at Rough Country. That was super awesome. Now we're headed back to Land Between the Lakes to go do some wheeling. Okay, you want to try that? What road is that? Does it go to like a 200 or 300?
Land Between the Lakes, a 171,000 acre peninsula of unmanned territory placed in the heart of Kentucky. After a long day at Rough Country headquarters, and with the sun setting, camp was first priority.
We got some chicken and rice, baby. Uncle Ben's rice and some grilled chicken.
It is 6 in the morning, and it's probably been raining like this for the last 4 hours. So that's going to be some interesting wheeling conditions, and hopefully it's okay for us to get out. We are currently packed up, ready to go, and we're gonna go see if we can find some 200 and 300 series roads. What do you think?
I am ready.
You ready? Look, you're getting ready.
Yeah, boy.
I just got normal boots on. Does this mean if I get stuck, you'll be the one to go in the hole?
Not necessarily.
They got their passes to Turkey Bay. This would give them more access to better trails.
Got some mud on your truck.
Got just a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's what it's about right there.
We're grabbing some Uncrustables, one for me, one for Mike. We're gonna keep going at it. What happened?
My gas tank's pressure enough to building pressure for some reason.
That is so weird. We're not sure if maybe there's like a hose that's open or like they got clogged or what, but like if you leave it, we'll leave it for like 30 seconds and then I'll show you again.
And that's the tank not running, a car not running or nothing.
Logan and Mike never figured out the problem, but they decided to motor on and keep an eye on it. They navigated their way towards the coastline. There they could regain their bearings and get back on the trail. Driving along the coast was beautiful and a little sloppy. But they continued and soon found that the trail quickly narrowed and was impassable. They turned around and decided to backtrack to the nearest cross trail. They found a hill climb that would hopefully lead them to success by bringing them to another great path. It was steep, but Mike felt right at home climbing up it in his Sequoia. Logan, even with the extra weight on his truck, climbed the hill with ease. What goes up must come down. With walls on either side, the guys had to have a lot of focus and confidence while navigating this obstacle.
All right, Pelham, hit her.
I'm not ready for this. Let's go! We did it!
With the sun making its way down, Logan and Mike decided it was time to start searching for a secluded camp spot. It was perfect. It was secluded, it was peaceful, and it was quiet. Until two guys came out of the woods on big bore mini bikes and decided to crash the party. To this day, they don't know where they came from or how they got there. Mike set up the campfire while Logan pulled out some steak and potatoes. Daylight was breaking. They decided to pack up and air down because it was time to explore some of the roughest country Kentucky has to offer.
All right, we're all packed and loaded. You ready to do some wheeling?
I'm ready, buddy. Last day of wheeling.
There's another road down here that we could probably hit here in a minute, and it turns into a 343 road. It takes us back to Turkey Bay.
Pretty tight.
Yeah, I reckon.
With the day coming to an end, they decided to try their luck with a steep offshoot.
Oh, you were so close.
It's just too bad their luck ran out.
This is like, we're really high in elevation right here. Nobody can see it, but like, it's really high.
Yeah, I'd say we're getting ready to find out if we can bit off more than we can chew.
You want me to spot you? Look what just happened. It's on GoPro. His tire is off the ground.
I should start coming back.
Yeah, you should start coming back up. Just slowly creep it. There you go. Just don't hit your brakes too hard. If anything, let it take you. There you go. You're back on.
Both Logan and Mike were glad to have experienced the best sights, memories, and off-roading that overlanding that land between the lakes could offer.
We made it.
Yes, sir.
How did you feel on that one?
A little tippy. That's the first time I've ever been tipped like that, so.
Mike had an 8-hour drive home and decided with the way the day was going, it was time to head back home.
I love you.
Love you too,
There's
man.
your radio.
You take care. Have
All right.
a good time.
Thanks for coming.
Don't get hurt.
Logan decided to stay and do some. Well, that's a story for another time.